Hello my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another dramatic reading of a bad fanfic. There exists a forum called Gallifrey Base. It is the main Doctor Who forum on the internet. Now, on this site, there is a group of people to whom I like to refer as the Cult of Sparracus. This is a group of highly conservative old Who fans who write incredibly poorly written and extremely sexist and extremely outrageous fanfiction in script form. Sort of. Our story today is written by one of these cult members, called JonPertweeFan. And, yeah, this is it. See, this was written shortly before the End of Time Part 2 aired. And, see, JonPertweeFan, he believed that the series was doomed and Stephen Moffat couldn't possibly do anything good with it. So, he wrote his own take on what the finale should have been like. What the finale should be like. Right. Let's dig into Death of the Doctor. Author's note. As it is inevitable the series shall end very soon due to the directions it is taking, I have drafted a substitute script to be used to be the big finale of the series. Before it starts, it must be said that throughout the series, the Doctor has been having surreal visions of a horrifically decayed face, Michael Parkinson, and a strange, masculine-looking woman. As a short introduction, the first part is rather short. So, here it is. Death of the Doctor. Scene 1. Interior. TARDIS. The Doctor is sitting in the corner, looking solemn after his previous adventure. Amy enters the room. Amy Pond. Aye, Doctor! Shall we go back to Scotland and have some haggis for tea? The Doctor. No, Amy, I'm not in the mood for haggis. Amy Pond. Aye, well, we could watch Braveheart. She looks sad. The Doctor. Kindly exit the room, Amy. I can't stand your terribly annoying and all-round sickening prattling. Amy Pond. Oh well, I tried. She exits the room. Suddenly, a horrific decaying humanoid appears as a hologram. He laughs terribly. The Doctor suddenly gets up and runs over to the TARDIS controls. He flicks the buttons to try to keep the image, which is blurring away. Who are you? The Master, in decaying form. I am the Master! The Doctor. You shall not get away! The Master. I shall! The image disappears. The Doctor collapses to the ground and convulses in pain. We have a short vision of Graham Norton. My future! He gets off the floor painfully. He wanders over to the TARDIS and presses some buttons. Amy, I'm taking you home. This job isn't suitable for someone like you. Amy Pond wanders in. What the hell are you on about? Racist the Scots, eh? The Doctor. I must take you home. You are not strong enough to fight this fight. Amy Pond. I'll fight you. The Doctor. No, Amy. Violence is only the answer in big cases, like what I'm going to. Amy Pond. I'll have my dad shoot you. The Doctor. I am sorry, Amy. You will just have to go home. Cut 2. Scene 2. Exterior. The Scottish Highlands. The Doctor exits the TARDIS with Amy. The Doctor. So, your parents have moved back to their homelands? Amy Pond. Aye, they have. The Doctor. I do not like your family's shady life. Amy Pond. Aye, but now you don't have to get involved. This place is so good for that kind of thing. The Doctor. Yes, I did get a fright when I found a body in your cellar. He laughs nervously and looks across to Amy's waving parents, her dad holding a shotgun. Amy, I must ask you a question. Amy Pond. What? The Doctor puts his hand around Amy's hand. They both fall into the ground in pain. They share a vision of Graham Norton. The flashback to reality again. Who is that? Amy Pond. Graham Norton. He's on the TV. I tried to punch him once. The Doctor. I must visit your house at once. I must watch this show. The Doctor and Amy start to walk towards Amy's house and parents. Cut 2. Scene 3. Interior, Amy's house. The Doctor walks over to the television and turns it on to Graham Norton. He looks at the television. Amy's parents walk in, her father holding a shotgun and wearing a kilt. Amy's father. Harry, I don't like the look of him. Amy Pond. He told me he could beat you in a fight. Amy's father. Is that right, eh? He walks over to the Doctor. I'm gonna kill you! The Doctor. This is not the time for childish threats. He is punched by Amy's father. He runs out of the house, but Amy's father follows with a shotgun. Cut 2. Scene 4. Exterior, Scottish Highlands. The Doctor is running across the Highlands, while being shot at by Amy's father. Amy runs out and tries to stop him. Amy Pond. Dad, you've got to stop! Amy's father. No, I don't! Carries on shooting at the Doctor. The Doctor quickly makes it to the TARDIS and runs in. Cut 2. Scene 5. Interior, TARDIS. The Doctor looks solemnly at the time rotor, knowing he may never be able to see Amy again. The Doctor. Oh well, she wasn't that great. He runs into action, pressing buttons. Next stop, BBC Television Centre. Suddenly, the control panel starts to falter. Sparks fly everywhere. It's a time lock! End of part 1.